Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Branding, Signage, and Technology podcast, an unscripted podcast presented by the Howard Company. This is one of our first episodes, so it's kind of a test run, but we're going for it. My name is Brian Warren. I'm part of the marketing team at the Howard Company, as you've met me before virtually. I'm here with Eric, our digital solutions specialist, and Hope and Daniel, who are our BDR and inside sales managers. And today we want to talk about the National Restaurant Show. One of our favorite times of the year here at the Howard Company. Not only is the weather getting a little warmer in Wisconsin, but one of our most exciting shows down in Chicago. So this is kind of just going to be a roundtable conversation with you guys, kind of build the excitement leading up to the week of the show. So
awesome. Right to me.
Just to get started, I know we have some different experiences with the show. You two have been, this will be your second year, right?
Yes, sir.
And then Hope's a newbie.
Yes.
Hope will be attending the show for the first time.
First time.
What are you guys looking forward to the most? Hope, from what you've heard rumors of, building on that, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I think everything's exciting for me right now because it is my first time. So it's my first time walking the floor. My first time getting to have these face-to-face conversations with everyone, not just over a screen or over phone or email, and just getting to learn what's new in the industry right now. I'm really excited. I think there's going to be a lot of growth opportunities, a lot of lessons.
Yeah, for me, it's really seeing people that I did deals with in the past, seeing people I met last year, and also any potential new clients that are coming, because there's so many people there, so many different companies, and it's going to be great to meet people. Also, there's some good food there that's free, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Sold.
Free merch.
Yeah.
Bring your shopping carts, guys.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the food as well. It's a blast. The energy drinks, the food, it's amazing. But like being a nerd, I also love seeing future trends, like the AIs, all the different digital solutions that these top brands are using to like just boost efficiencies and just make the customer experience a little better. I love seeing all that. Like last year, I saw robots making hamburgers, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Love it.
So I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah, be sure, we're at booth 5401 in the South Building, and right when you enter the hall, there's this booth that there's robots making fries and hamburgers, so it's
amazing.
It's pretty cool technology, and they've done it the past few years, so I'll be interested in what they improve. But is there any foods that stood out to you guys when you walked the show last year?
I think the robot food was pretty good. I mean,
because I didn't think it was going to be that good, but man, it was.
Pizza was cooked good. I
It's
mean,
delicious.
Everybody talks about the Euros.
The Euros are. I didn't get to try them. I was already full by the time I got to the Euros.
I think I ate pizza 4 days in a row.
Yeah, after 4 days, you're kind of like, I'm ready to make something, maybe. Yeah, definitely a great food scene. This podcast is intended for all of our customers, prospects, to get to know more about branding, signage, and technology. So with the restaurant show, is whether they're convenience store operators, restaurant operators, what should they be excited about going to the show? What can they expect to see? What type of products?
I mean, I think if they're really serious about growing their restaurant, they would want to go because they could see all the different solutions in store for them to get an idea of how they can improve, how they can boost their revenue. So I think that would be really important for them to go to just to see and get inspired, you know?
Yeah, and in my opinion, I'm a visual guy, and I like to touch things. Like, I like seeing like the menu boards that we have in person, seeing what it looks like, seeing how big it is, how beautiful it is, and I think that it's going to be really important for people to see that.
Yeah, if they're anything like me, I'm a hands-on learner as well. And so I think when I even first started working here, it made all the difference in the world to be able to go back into production, go into our display room and just see everything in action, play around with the kiosks. So I think this will be awesome to just have something in front of them, something tangible that they can learn from.
Yeah, it's kind of going, you guys are saying, of seeing it in person. I mean, even as a marketer, when we try and go take pictures and videos on site from our customers, I feel like a creep going through the drive-thru. And then you only have like maybe a couple minutes to really look at the menu board and see it in person. So we're definitely going to have a few different menu boards in our booth, ranging in different technologies. So, Eric, I know that you and I have worked on the booth a lot this year, getting it ready to go. What we're showcasing a lot. What are a few things that you're excited to show customers about?
The e-paper. That's fascinating. Someone thought it was actual paper, but it's all digital. It looks so cool. I mean, what do you think about the e-paper?
Well, what have people been relating it to?
The Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, Etch-a-Sketch and what's the reading tablet? Kindle.
Oh.
Yeah. We showed some of our team members, and it's like they thought it was a static.
Yeah, it looks cool. I like it. It's been I can see it being shown in different restaurants, bakeries, different stuff like that too. Aside from that, I like seeing the kiosk, how they play, how easy it is for a customer to really just get their order right. So I like playing around with the kiosk, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty much two of my favorite things there.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, we're going to have our drive-through menu boards kind of set up in a way that one of our best sellers, our current products, and then kind of in a transition that really look into the future. So between DV, LED, AI, we're going to be setting up to show all that stuff. So is there a product that your customers, when you guys talk, that you're excited to show them when they visit?
Yeah, I mean, kiosks are, I think, the wave of the future inside, and then I think digital menu boards are the wave of the future outside. So those are the two things that I'm excited to show. And also the different options. If digital is too expensive right now, going into static, how easy it is to upgrade to digital with our products.
100%.
Yeah, I think it also is a good representation of, we are the integrators of digital signage, technology, branding, and it's a good way to show we do everything in the drive-thru, even more stuff outside, to everything interior. So I like when people come by and they're like, you do that and that, and it's a good way to experience it all. But we kind of hit on some of the emerging technologies and trends that you guys are seeing, but show aside, and maybe it's something people should plan to see at the show. What's a current trend you guys love that people really need to get on board now before they get to a point where they're kind of straggling behind their competition?
I think the one that comes to mind is definitely the AI in the drive-thru, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people are interested. A lot of people want to see it in their own drive-thrus, but it's still a little bit not as perfect. So I would say getting ready for that, or even if they have a static menu or a static drive-thru, I would say getting ready as far as like conduit, like getting the cables ready for their digital menu. So when they are ready, they can just go and upgrade to a digital menu, and then from there upgrade to that AI. Like in 5 years, I can see that being really big in the drive-thru where everyone's just talking to an AI and making it really easy for everybody.
Totally.
Yeah.
Nice to get ahead of things and understand it now so that you can work your way up towards that 100%.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Future-proof it now. I mean, if you're building a restaurant, if you're building a drive-thru, might as well just look ahead in the future, right? Get ready for those things that you're going to get. And then, it's going to save you a bunch of money down the road.
I think it also starts with if there's restaurants or convenience stores out there that are not utilizing digital and they're hearing AI and they're like, well, I don't even have a drive-thru. I think there's also, depending on your level, we also have our DT Flex, one of our best sellers. It allows you to switch to digital in the field in the future. So, again, depending on where you're at with drive-thru now, you always have that capability to add AI down the road with some of our products. But any other thoughts about the show and kind of what gets you excited?
Yeah, I think I'm excited for a lot of the customers that are coming to build relationships with the different vendors that are going to be helpful for them in the future. Like there's so many people out there that are racing to the lowest price, but you got to find people that will help you out when you need it. And I think we do a great job of that at the Howard Company.
Mm-hmm.
So
Totally.
excited to build relationships with you guys. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, I think for me, it's just all about the relationships, the learning, and the growing, and the future planning.
Oof. You
It's
know.
deep.
Yeah.
Well, I know that the four of us will be working the booth, so feel free to stop and say hi.
Ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
Unless we're out for food, right?
Yeah.
Getting some gyros or some pizza made by robots.
Shaved ice. I mean, it's
Yeah.
everything. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just to offer some details about the event, I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning. So it's May 17th through the 20th in Chicago at the McCormick Place Convention Center, right along the lake. If you have not planned your trip yet, Beyonce has concerts that week.
Say less.
So be
that?
sure to plan and get your whole trip prepared. If you have any questions even about the show in general, whether you plan to stop at our booth or not, just reach out. I know it is a kind of a big, chaotic, fun, exciting week. So we'll also have our entire sales team there, our outside sales guys, Gary Kurtz, our VP, Sarah, our president and CEO, more marketing people, more digital guys. So there's going to be a good amount of expertise on hand in the booth to answer any kind of questions you have, no matter what stage you're at. So
Cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Come through, get inspired, and you can come and just hang out too. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
yeah,
Yes, here.
5401 South Building. There's so many details that
Just gotta repeat it.
it's just like an informal.
One more
show.
time.
What booth again?
What?
What booth?
5401.
South
Got it.
Building, right?
What day was it?
June, no. May 17th through the 20th. So it's a Saturday through a Tuesday. It should be a good time. Now, part of this podcast is I would like to kind of get to know the team a little more. So whether it's a work-related question, whether it's a podcast topic question, or just completely nonsense. So this one's not as crazy, but Chicago, with it being a big restaurant food scene and the restaurant show offering so many great opportunities, if you could only eat one type of cuisine for the rest of your life,
I love this.
what would it be?
Do you have an answer?
The first one that came to my mind was Mexican, but also Italian.
Pizza. I mean, you can't beat it. You can have so many different types of pizza. So, it's my opinion.
Can I go with both of those answers? Because that's
No,
literally
one type.
One type.
Choose.
Mine's Italian.
Yours is Italian?
Yeah.
I'd say pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
What toppings?
2 against 2. We
Actually,
gotta
no,
fight
I'm
now.
Chinese. I don't want to be the same as Eric.
I'll get Chinese. I keep it classy: pepperoni and jalapenos.
Ooh,
Yeah.
love it.
Nice.
What's your go-to dish in each of those cuisines?
I love a carne asada taco.
Oof.
Oh, fancy.
Yep. And I love
And it
an
is Taco
Alfredo
Tuesday.
pasta. It's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, shall we all go get tacos?
Let's go.
Not sure when this will go out, but it's Tuesday for us.
You're right.
Well, we're gonna go get tacos.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll
Great.
see you at the conference.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Like, what's your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni jalapenos. Carne asada.
No, it's anchovies. No, it's
Taco pizza?
No, it's
Taco
pepperoni.
pizza.
Pepperoni.
Taco
I like
pizza.
pepperoni.
Taco pizza.
Just give me a bowl of spaghetti.
That's good too.
Very
Can't go
sassy,
wrong.
but. Well, thank you for listening to this episode of Branding, Signage, and Technology. Again, it's an unscripted podcast, so this is the type of feel you're going to get. And the more we do, the more comfortable we're going to get. We're going to bring in guests from all throughout the company as we do these, and then maybe eventually experts within the industry. So, so I appreciate it. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes.
And
All this.
Boom.